They've been going at me for 5 years. And I've responded only a few times publicly, but for the most part, they knew that I was coming.
That boy Tyrese mad at Envy. He talking about, sweet lover, won't you be mine?
Stop it. Get some help.
Dawg, I be forgetting sometimes Tyrese got some hits. Because he be acting so goofy. You forget this dude was a real singer, okay? Now, he almost fell out in tears talking about DJ Envy, so we gonna play the clip.
Lost count of the amount of times that he's contributed to the stresses in and around my mental health. From being insensitive or just deciding to talk about a man that he actually knows. No. The moment that he said, I should box you in your mouth or whatever the that was, it took everything in me to stay seated in that seat. Charlamagne was clever because he knew that they've been going at me for 5 years. And I've responded only a few times publicly, but for the most part, they knew that I was coming. And they knew that we was gonna have that conversation. So everybody that's speaking to the same thing that I've spoke to, you're this voice, you've got books, you're this champion, outspoken man that represents all things mental health. Never said he was my friend. Never said we were childhood homies. But like I mentioned to Envy, I feel like I know y'all enough to have some type of an expectation of you guys to just have a heart and just simply be able to say, man, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to come home to an empty house, no wife, and your child get taken from you while you're out of town. Just have a heart. Do your job. Talk your shit. I get it. But never lose sight of mental health and never lose sight of what it must, not what it feels like to go home to no wife, what it must feel. See, when you actually have empathy and you have a heart, you put yourself in other people's shoes.
Okay. Like, I don't know. See, you was talking about you was on the mental health drugs, and that's why you was saying crazy stuff. And then you come online and you talking about how two men are supposed to, care about your feelings and put all of this stuff into consideration. Because what? Tyrese, when did Sweet Lady come out? About 96? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you been in the industry. You know all of y'all are fake friends. I bet you 100 celebrities can look at Tyrese and say, bro, you done did me the same way. Maybe it wasn't like, talking about them on air, but I'm saying, I'm pretty sure some other celebrities feel like he's been fake acting toward them too. And lately I see Tyrese, he's on this mission to get rid of DJ Vlad because Vlad gets black people locked up. Which, a lot of people have done that. But I'm like, why all of a sudden is Tyrese the new voice of, we got to get these culture vultures out of the industry. And now you trying to attribute that same sentiment towards two people that were supposed to be your brothers. You know what their job is. You knew what they did before you befriended them. They get on that show and they talk ish. I get on my platform and talk ish like thousands of other people. If they come on the air and they seem biased towards you, people gonna say, oh, y'all just sticking up for Tyrese because y'all friends with them, right?
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
And not to mention, let's be real, the Breakfast Club is one of those platforms where they're looking for the juice. They're looking for the drama. That's the same reason that they put out that episode with you. Because if it was my platform and me and Tyrese was cool and it got heated like that, we would have a conversation about what's coming out and what's not coming out. And if it came out that way, it will only be because me and you had a conversation behind the scenes and we chopped it up and we cool. But it looked like the Breakfast Club knew the situation wasn't resolved and they put it out anyway because Tyrese is still up here feeling some type of way. Or maybe it's all on Tyrese. Maybe Envy and Charlamagne thinking they cool and Tyrese is just being over emotional. And that's another point. I'm tired of seeing Tyrese online going off on these emotional rants. I'm tired of seeing him online talking about his ex-wife. Bro, get out your issues in real life. People keep thinking if they get it out on the internet that that's doing something for their mental health. It's not. Get it out. Nigga, go talk to your ex-wife. Go talk to Envy. Go talk to Charlamagne. After y'all got out that show, y'all should have booked one of them fancy restaurants in New York and y'all should have talked about y'all beef if people were available. If they wasn't available now, let's meet up at 8:00. Like, have that conversation in real life. Stop talking about stuff on the internet and thinking that's helping your mental health. I'm tired of y'all. Cause he talking about Charlamagne and mental health. Now I gotta look at you. Who is recommending to you that your mental health will be better off if you tell millions of people how you feel and you online almost in tears about another grown man still talking about your ex-wife while you in a new relationship? He did all of that to help Envy with his wife. Who is the person who gonna step in and try to help him with his life? That rhymed, I ain't come on, man. Where the sound effects at, man? I don't get no sound effect. All right, man. Anyway, I pray for Tyrese, man. And like I said, bro, I don't think he understands, man. People always remember you for what's recent. And I hate that Tyrese is now, every time I see Tyrese, I think about him crying on Instagram. That makes me forget about all the good music that he made. Or that he's still currently making, but I don't want to hear no song about you talking about your ex-wife. I heard you talk about it in real, no, not on real life, on Instagram and online a million times before. So I don't really care. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this Mr. Tyrese, man. He be looking so happy on them Fast and Furious movies. I don't know what's up. Like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.